The value of money and sex in financial balance. Since every spoke of your wheel is interrelated and follows a certain order, you can see that in the last spoke, all the strengths and weaknesses come together and result in your driving force. Such financial calculation of the force in you incorporates all the other values represented in the prior 7 areas of accountable balance. The common denominators of all values influence all spokes and are managed by your financial spoke, which is like the steering wheel of your wheel. There are 2 dominant common denominators that hold great value for all mankind. These 2 are manifested in the dynamics of money and sex as the grist for the mill and are getting you ready for the grind. Directly and indirectly, money and sex are the biggest challenges in everyone's life because they represent both security and survival. You have most likely heard Rudyard Kipling's famous phrase, "the world's oldest profession," which he used in reference to prostitution. The connection between sex and money has always been there, and the exchange of sex for goods or money has fundamentally affected humanity. Even today, in many traditional cultures, marriage is accompanied by the payment of a monetary value in exchange for consummating a marriage. A human's neediness for sex and money can be seen and accounted for in every spoke of your wheel. Without money, many needs cannot be afforded, and without sex, many values are lost. For thousands of years, we have placed value on sexual desirability and the amount of money/valuables we have accumulated. Yet, somehow, we find it much easier to talk about our material needs than our financial conditions or sexual needs. The shame people feel about their monetary issues and the judgments they hold about sex have often devalued the role of sex in our lives and exaggerated the role of money. In every realm of your balancing practices, the value of sex is substantial. Physically, you need sex to balance your hormonal and natural needs. Mentally, without sex, you feel foggy, unmotivated, and out of balance. Emotionally, lack of sex makes you feel anxious, disconnected, and unsatisfied. Relationally, making love brings value to your relationship with a significant other. Recreationally, having sex and being playful with your partner is relaxing and enjoyable. Environmentally, sexuality and co-creation of feminine and masculine energies generate possibilities for growth and productivity. Spiritually, the intimate feelings experienced in uniting with a loved one raise your awareness for belonging to the whole energy of oneness. That is your source for achieving a higher state of being. By the time you reach the financial spoke of your well-being, all values of sex manifest in accountable procreation, especially in raising your offspring. The accumulation of all the positive results of your sexual experiences gives you comfort and encourages you to stay balanced while moving forward. In this state, you enjoy your health, happily navigate your life, and feel you are successful. Being fortunate means maintaining HHS. Regretfully, some think making a fortune is about making money or accumulating material wealth. They do not realize that it is really about having values that money cannot necessarily buy. If your richness is based on your monetary values, the moment you lose your material wealth, you feel broke and insecure. Yet, once you are rich beyond meeting your essential needs, you feel secure and believe that you can work through any obstacle. HHS happens at such a point of richness beyond the exchange rates of goods and services. Consider this: stability, knowledge, compassion, empathy, romance, fun, comfort, understanding, belonging, and many other values can be enhanced by your monetary success. However, you cannot just purchase them. All values need to be kept in balance. Any excess or neglect of values can easily devalue them. Take the value of companionship, for instance. Too much of it leads to dependence, and too little of it leads to isolation. Dependence and isolation are both problematic.